Welcome to Finland. Look at that. They need to stop selling cars for banger racing. No car deserves to end its life getting battered to death. I'm thinking getting an EV, maybe something like this. In the comment section, no need for mean-spirited debate between these EVs and combustion engines. Both sides have fanboy mentality. There is garbage load of propaganda that seems to come with it. Maybe I just walk, not walking and not driving an EV, at least not yet. But we need to get into the dark, cold forest somehow. Let's make a quick stop and get some food stuff. Those Teslas are quite common. Chinese car brands are largely missing from the European market. This car fuel is showing full. Engine temperature dead on normal. Stove bolt logo on the airbag cover. Maybe you heard the knocking on the window while I was talking. Just a guy asking for loose change. They forgot to make this coin tray euro spec. Got nickels, quarters, dimes. Advertising towers. If you watch the TV on Christmas, the Pope presided over the Nativity of the Lord. At the heart of the St. Peter's Square stands this Egyptian obelisk carved over 1,000 years before Jesus was born. It's kind of a strange place. Pope in the 1500s wanted it there. The monolith has no relevance, no link to Christianity, and yet there it is at the core of Christ's church. I wonder what that is advertising. That is an advertising tower after all. Back on the road again. We are in the pipe, 5x5. We are 45 minutes away from the city. The weather is different. It's been snowing here and still is. I got a very DIY pair of skis on the back seat here. A neighbor wanted to get rid of a pair of old alpine skis. They were going into the trash bin, and I said, no, don't do it. So this is what I got now. What I did, I removed the alpine bindings and mounted very simple loop bindings onto these skis. I saw a reproduction of a pair of 1,000 years old skis on display in a museum. The bindings were similar, a simple loop. It's a loop made of two semi-stiff rubber pads tied together with shoelaces. Fits any boot. That's the beauty of it. There's not too much snow on the ice right now, so the skiing is not great. You really can't push with these poles, they just slide. But if there were snow, the edge the skis give you, you don't sink into the snow. Skis are much faster than snowshoes. Also, skis are less tiring than snowshoes. Downside is skiing takes more skill. You may not stay upright on skis at first try. I'm packing light, just trying out these skis. The darkness is falling soon. I got camping gear in my car. I'll set up my camp and then I'll come back to you. Everything set up. I brought a bag of dry firewood with me. I got a Canadian Army down sleeping bag. The weatherman said it's gonna be somewhat cold night. Well, we'll see. The somewhat thick canopy layer provides protection from any snowfall. Barely any snow on the ground here. I got no tent. That's what we are going with. We got goulash in a tin. All Eastern and Central Europeans know this. It's kind of a jumble of everything. We got pork and different vegetables. God damn it, it's tight. I guess I need to add some water. Looking better. I guess I should take more downtime like this. You know how it is. Each day we work harder to get more of what we don't need and really have no use for. You know, you got only one dick, one stomach, and there's only so much you can do for them. For example, when I have this, I don't need a tin fine china along with a carousel of pastries, cakes and desserts. This Dr. Pepper tastes like carbonated prune juice, nasty stuff. This is like treatment of depression back in the olden times. I think they called depression neurasthenia. Treatment consisted of plenty of rest, fresh air, light diet, and no stimulants. I'll take the resting part now. Good morning. Let's see how the creation is doing. A couple of hours to the sunrise. Maybe this flashlight's artificial light shows you something. Let's see the temp. -10 C's. Not anywhere near where Walt Disney is kept, but will definitely give you hypothermia overnight without any proper gear. Lighting this fire again. Let's brew some morning tea. I found a pack of at least 10 years old Russian tea from a cupboard. Let's try if it's any good anymore. Princessa Nuri Visnya. I don't know what that is. Probably translates to there will be no war in Ukraine, only a peacekeeping mission. I have never been hypnotized, but staring at the fire, especially in the evening and night, comes close. Basal and cognitive demands very low. You know, they can be met by smallest sliver of the brain. The rest is coasting. The very definition of relaxation. The taste is like maybe a cherry. Okay, I guess this is it. See you in the next video and good luck. I guess I had what the doctor back in the olden days would have ordered. Plenty of rest and fresh air. We are all good.